Where'd everybody go? Battle Droid, Thomas D'Angelo, excuse me. Man, went from 0 to 24 that quick. Gene, Anthony, Tails. All good. Anthony from New Jersey. Chris. Well, I'm glad all y'all could make it. Italian Stallion. Hiley, what's up? Mary. Yeah, I'm a little early tonight. Who'd I miss? I can't do that one. Hey, Chris. Leonard Dukes. Randy Green. Randy Green. Mattis Ghost Adventures. Cool. New to the room. Hey, John. Yeah, I figured I'd start coming in a little bit earlier. Haley's got to get up early in the morning with her kids, and a few other people's asked me to come on a little early, so I figured I would. Hi, baby. Trolls suck. Oh, God. Evidently, somebody's been running their mouth about my past. And if it was done a long time ago, I am sorry. I'm going to bring this up. Many years ago, when me and Cindy were together, I had to think about how I was going to put this. She refused to get a job. So I basically supported her when she come out of high school. So we had a one-bedroom apartment in Hanahan. Bridget was not born yet. But I was taking every load that I could take because Bridget was coming. We needed extra money, and I was going to take time off. So Mr. Davis and his son booked me on back-to-back loads, which was illegal. Well, back then I could get away with running illegal. If you look at the map and do the distance from Charleston to Waycross to Pace, Florida, and that was the route that I took, I took 3 of those trips back to back without sleep. And I was delirious when I got back to Charleston on the third one. Literally. Squirrely. Cindy's water broke about 2 hours after I got home. So she got me up, and I took her to the hospital. They checked her. They said, just go on back home. When it's time, you'll know it. So me and Cindy started to head back home. Here I'm half asleep. Her water's busting again in the car. So I got down to the next exit, flipped around, went back to the hospital. We're sitting there in the ER, and they're checking her, and they're going to accept her this time. So we go through everything. We go upstairs and get everything right. Doctor noticed I'm sitting there holding Cindy's hand, and she's gouging my hand. In fact, I don't know if you can see that mark right there and that mark right there. Those are from her fingernails. Anyway, I was falling asleep, standing up, because I've been up so many days. The doctor told me to go home because I was in their way. I did this. Actually, I stopped and took a nap downstairs before I ever got back in the car. When I woke up, I went and checked on Cindy, and she still hadn't had the baby yet. And the doctor looked at me and goes, I want you to go home, take a shower. I said, okay. I went home, took a shower, and I fell asleep. I woke up at noon with a baby girl. Yes, I did miss the birth of Bridget. But I wasn't out partying. So, contrary to popular belief, with the lies, and all the crap that is being spread around, that is the God's honest truth. And I do not know where this crackhead named Larry got the story, but I almost reached through the phone to get him. That was something that I did my damnedest to be there for, and my body just shut down. And if that's happened to anybody in this room, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. I say 3 days back and forth to Pace, Florida, 3 different loads. We only worked a 4-day week. Okay. I ran 2 loads to Jacksonville the day before, and still no sleep. But anyway, let's get to the chat. Where are the lies going to end? Oh my goodness. I don't care if you ask about Debbie. You know, I don't, and I've said it in here before. If you want to go to her stream, be my guest. But when you come over here, just remember where you're at. Yeah, I know, Mary. It's only human. But you know, that's something that's always been thrown up in my face. No matter if it's Bridget or Cindy. And now, everybody on Facebook. So, Carrie, I know, Doug. Screw the trolls. That's right. See what I missed. Hey, JT. I heard what she had to say this morning. I was hanging out, listening, and I heard what she had to say, JT. Okay? You're good here, buddy. Cindy says you weren't there while she was giving birth and she called you lazy, that you were tired and sleepy and left her alone at the hospital. When did she say this? On whose stream did. Hey, Virginia? Hey, Doug, why do your daughter and son in law call you Mr. Doing? Doug is real? Well, neither one of them could hold a candle to what I've done in my life. And under certain circumstances, God, I hope they never have to. I'm done. I'm doing fine. How you doing? Miss Virginia Redbone, what is going on? I hope you're feeling better. Hey, Laura, CDA Gamer. So, where was Cindy running her mouth at, guys? Anybody going to tell me? Actually, I think I gained a little bit, Virginia Redbone. But I just got finished eating a hell of a sandwich, which that video will be out tomorrow or the next day. Jacob, because Mike and Bridget are faking and she ain't even pregnant. Samuel, I don't know if she is or not. Doug, you have always been amazing dad to me. And I know you treated Bridget better than me. Mandy, yeah, I did. I'm not going to lie. Kind of partial to Bridget, just a little bit. But when I couldn't be with Bridget and I was close to Kentucky, I was there for Mandy and Mikey. That's what kept me out of trouble on the road. She said she isn't unblocked. Me, JT, because I'm friends with Dougie. Yeah, Laura, I heard a bunch of that crap. Let's see. Damn it, I hate that. Dougie, Cindy said crap about you on their last video. Oh, wow. So it's fresh bullshit. Guys, I'm going to show you something. This little jar has been everywhere I've been. That was made for me when she was in like first or second grade, maybe kindergarten. When me and Cindy split up, that's the little bear she came home with from the hospital. and it still got even the little heart button on it. So they can say what they want. There's something I'll never get rid of right there. Not to mention all the pictures that I used to keep of Bridget. Oh. Let me see if I can find one that y'all will like to see. I don't know if y'all can see that. There's little Miss Bridget. Now, let me see if I can't find one of her mother. And that's Bridget and me. If you can see it. I need to get these on the computer. But, oh, and that was Cindy, by the way. That was before she gained 150 pounds. But all in all, wow, there's that medical card. And my explosive card. Hey, I thought that was gone. I also have got a little binder that's in one of the other drawers over there. This kept with all the stuff I got out of the truck. That had nothing but me and her in the pictures. Oh, yeah, Cindy used to be drop dead gorgeous. I don't know what happened to her. Oh, yeah. Never mind. I'm going to leave that alone. Italian Stallion? I have no idea, brother. I've stayed away from there. I'm staying out of it. One day they're going to figure out that them doing all this clickbait's doing nothing but harming them. But you didn't answer the question. Thought, Doug, were you there at the hospital when Cindy was in labor? Yes, I was there. I took her there. The doctors sent me home. Being up for 3 straight days. 3 straight days hauling containers. I get home and I get maybe 30 minutes of sleep. And I woke up to take her to the hospital, which is fine. Okay. When she told me her water was breaking or broke, I put her ass in the car and we took off. When I was falling asleep, standing beside the table that she was on, is when the doctors told me to go home. Now, I guess I'll be asked that question about 30 more times. Carrie, thank you. Brian, no. Very, very, if we don't have to talk, it's been a good year. Michael Barrymore? Kind of look like Charlie in that picture, don't you? Sherry, Big B Barbecue. Doberman? Ooh. Ah. Anyway, where were we? No, I haven't done no fishing. Hey, Darwin, baby love, how's it going? Oh, and I do know that there's a few in here that are from Debbie's channel that are just kind of lurking. And that's who's been putting the dislikes up. Martha, how many kids do I have? The first one Cindy put up for adoption. I've met him one time. And Bridget, that's it. 2. Unsubscribe, blocking all of them was the best thing I ever done. Well, that's up to you, Chris. That's not what I'm trying to get y'all to do. Dude, I'm a trucker. Trust me, I know what you're talking about. I'm on duty so many days straight. I don't know. A doctor would send me you home. Maybe tell you to go sit down. No, he told me it would be about 10 hours. Is exactly what he told me. In fact, a nurse escorted me out of the room. So yeah, they were not expecting her to give birth for 10 hours. She had high blood pressure. They were worried about the baby. That's why they kept her. She still got high blood pressure. Hey, Nick. Troll alert. Oh, yeah. We have our community message. Who that look like? Don't say no names. He might pop up. Anyway, where were we? Hey, Doug, I'm a big fan and I like watching your videos. Aiden, appreciate that. Any truck driver out here, if you've ever driven hard enough to make your body shut down, if you know what I'm talking about, you have no control over it. It just does it. That's when you've been up way too many hours. Don't get me wrong. Anything that she wanted, she got. Bridget, too. Thank you, Jones family, or family fun. Hey, Psycho Sid, believe me, Bo, we're not going to talk about that in here. She has some medical problems. That's why she looks like that sometimes. And that's all I'm going to say about it. It's raining here in Nebraska. Well, you don't need that rain. This is the time of year that y'all usually get them forest fires, ain't it? Lots of 14, 16-hour drive under my belt. Try 18 years of doing nothing but coast to coast, and I was turning California in 3 days from Charleston. 3 days over, reload, sleep for about 10 hours, and 4 days back. That's all I did. Christopher. Now, who was that truck driver in here? Figure up the math between Charleston, South Carolina, and LA. Say Seal Beach, California. Because that's mainly where I was going. Figure up in 3 days by yourself. That's all I've ever done is hard work. I've never taken an easy way. Mike's Life. I just made a new account. I'll make proof video later. What are you talking about, Big B Barbecue? Proof of what? Yeah, I had Sirius satellite radio in the truck, and I always had it blaring. Madness Ghost, yeah. Used to live over at IOP. It's still there. But that guy Larry just kind of pissed me off. I don't know if I'd delete him or block him. Let me check. Larry Anthony. Well, oh, it looks like he might have blocked me. No, he got the message. Anyway, Michigan's too cold. Hell, Denver was getting snow today, guys. Nah, Mandy, you don't need to talk to Larry. Send me a link. Ooh. Oops. Psycho said, yeah, people are stupid when it comes to stuff like that. They try to make it sound like, I'm the worst person in the world, which I'm not. From being a truck driver, is the earth, is it flat? No, the earth is not flat. Never expect that. I shouldn't be able to see buildings 50 miles across. Yeah, well, it's definitely not flat. Adam, I'm doing all right. Oh, I ain't worried about them idiots. They ain't gonna put a frown on my face. It did piss me off, but because I can't believe Cindy, of all people, the hooker of Charleston, that cleans houses now, would say that. And hell, I'm still very good friends with her pimp. Joe Harper. Well, Travis, she used to be. I don't think she can do that anymore with her weight problem. Were me and Cindy in love in high school? Yeah. You like that, huh, Mandy? Am I not telling the truth? Eric eating baby back ribs? I'll be eating them this weekend. Which I filmed a good sandwich tonight. And that video will be up tomorrow. Well, Christopher, I try to be. And some of these ignorant fools try to get in here and rattle my cage. They can rattle it all they want. What would be a good camera to use if I wanted to make YouTube videos? That depends on your knowledge of cameras. How heavy of a camera you want. I use GoPros and they do me just fine. I don't try to do anything close up. Now, if you want something that can do that, then they make quite a few different 35 millimeter cameras that will record footage, but I don't know how good they are. I know Michael's got one, and he seems to be pretty pleased with it. I like the little GoPros because they are waterproof. Hell, mine's dropped off of a house, and you want me, Michael, and Bridget to say I'm sorry to each other on Christmas and work things out? Well, don't hold your breath. I don't look to be here by Christmas. So, no, I doubt it. Don't hug me. I doubt it. Not with all the crap that they've been doing. And especially if Cindy's over there running her mouth. You know, I still No, I ain't got that no more. When we lived off of Cosgrove Avenue, she handed me a check for $600 that some guy paid her supposedly at a she was working at a titty bar, is what she told me. My boss frequented titty bars. And when I asked him where this one was, I was going to go check somebody out. He says, there ain't no new titty bars in Charleston. So then I started having her followed. And that's when I found out. And that's when I quit and went to work for Landspan. And she was a step up from a lot lizard. Most lot lizards got their own mattress tied to their back. You know that. Murder in the Bayou? Be around by Christmas? I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to be at for Christmas. Scandalous? Cindy? Yeah. You have no idea. And talking about a controlling personality. Oh my God. Evil. When I was an owner operator for Truckers Express, I was hauling coils out of Nucor Steel here in Charleston. Well, Huger, South Carolina, up to Chicago. 2 or 3 loads a week with a round trip. There's a round robin every one of them. I'd come back on a Saturday. Well, I came home and nobody was home. Bridget wasn't there, but she was like 1 or 2 years old. I figured they were over at Cindy's mom. No. No. Bridget was at the babysitter's. Cindy was out working. When she got off, she decided to go to a bar. She brought this dude home because she didn't think I was home. Come to find out, they worked together. What the hell was it called? Some rent-a-car place at the airport. But I woke up when he sat down on the couch. And it was on. Then she come after me with a butcher knife. So, I mean, that's kind of life I don't want no part of no more. Can you be a truck driver if you don't wear a cap? No, I can't be a truck driver no more. Lincoln, what the hell is a CBT? Yeah, Mandy knows all about that story. Anyway, Ryan, your dad does barbecue like I do. I was thinking about doing some ribs tonight, but it got too dark too quick. Bikini Island? Yeah, I know. I mean, to go back in all the videos, you always see me doing something with them, trying to help them. That was all true. The only thing that I didn't do, and the reason I didn't do it is because I didn't know what I was doing. And that was running the wire out to the pool house. I mean, out to the pump on the pool. I wasn't about to catch something on fire for wiring it up wrong. So, Mary blocked Lincoln. Okay. Frito corn chip. Not in the conversation. Sorry, bud. Joe, you're exactly right. Bilbo, yes, I can see it. I've been running my mouth, not really looking at the chat. I'm sorry, buddy. You used to hang bra and panties up on the window that kept them away from your truck. I just flew radioactive placards and explosive placards. They stayed the hell away from me. If AGP was alive right now, Michael would not be pulling the shit he's pulling. Bye, Cole. Abdul, did I miss your message? I've missed quite a few messages. I'm sorry. Who likes chicken, fish, and barbecue? Which message are you talking about, Abdul? Oh, Christopher, something hit your house? Uh-oh. Amy Bates. John Payne. Did you accept my friend request? I don't know if I did or not. I know I accepted about 60 of them last night. How's everybody doing tonight? Feeling kind of like a new guy in town. JT, you're not a new guy. You were one of the originals. Bye, Lincoln. I look like your seventh grade gym teacher. Oh my God, that guy needs help. Joe the plumber? Joe who? Some guy. All right, Abdul, have yourself a good night. Thank you for coming in. The sky is going good. Oh, Joe Mama, buy some guy. Go back to that channel that you came from. Dakota family. Had garlic and herbs chicken over noodles tonight. That sounds good. I can't wait till it gets cold so I can start making some soup. Lynn, what is your question? What is up with the Frito corn chips? Troll, be gone. Yeah, guys, no phone numbers, no addresses. I have no opinion on Frito corn chips. Damn. I guess it'd be about time for y'all to get down that way, Dakota. They had snow in Denver. No, I never run super singles. I would never run them. You blow one, you're stuck. Oh, they're doing the thing about the Cheetos. Yeah. Well, she can stuff them Cheetos. I prefer pork ribs over beef any day of the week. Glenda, I'm doing all right. Just reliving some problem times throughout my life. But Gimlo, Doug, Debbie said you left her at the hospital to have Bridget. She said you were too tired to stay. Kim, we done went through all that. Where have you been? Hold on, guys. I got to jump in here for a second and take care of something real quick. Just bear with me. Kim Lowe, by the way, what are you doing back in my channel? Or should I say Leah? Hold on, guys. Well, golly gee, it does look like my list got a little bit thicker, didn't it? I'm not doing that. Right now, guys, I'm going through the block list. Evidently, there's somebody blocked that shouldn't be. And of course, I can't find it. There's the last two I knew that got blocked. And the other one's not there. So, somebody block Kim Lowe, please. Well, it seems that Larry won't bring his ass in here. So, anyway. But he'll burn up my phone saying he's got 6 kids he's taking care of. I can call you Jason. Dakota's my son. Okay. Sorry this has happened to you once again. Yeah. Daniel, appreciate that. Any of my mods block anybody named Megan? Mary, you blocked her? If you did, please unblock her. I couldn't find her on the list. Biggest bass I ever caught, 38-inch spot tail. My God, do these trolls ever have something to do? I didn't block her. She's saying she's blocked, but I couldn't find her on the block list. But that could be because I can't see the whole list being online. Huge crew, what's up? Tim, Doug, when are you going to do a fishing video again? Been trying to get back up to the lake. Christy, what's good? Wise guys, you're right about that. Pirates spend their entire lives seeking out treasure. not realizing that the real treasure are the friends they make along the way. You write greeting cards, man? That would make a good one. Yolanda, what's up? When I move out of Charleston, I'll do some hunting. Yeah, I like that quote too. Do you ever drink a beer, Doug? Brian, once in a blue moon. Anytime that I'm eating oysters, I usually drink a beer. They go hand in hand. But other than that, no. Doug, you need to get back on Red Dead. I might be able to do that this week. 246 in the stream. Push that like button, guys. How many likes we got? Bikini Island, yeah. I've smoked turkey in my smoker. Turns out real good too. Way back, Doug. No one named Megan was blocked. It might be something with her internet, Doug. Do I play Get 5? You mean GTA 5? I haven't in a long time. I haven't been on my PS4 in a long time, other than to cut it on, let it update. Let's see. 235 people in here. It's a good round number. 35 people in here. And 104 likes. I don't remember Megan coming in. She said something about she couldn't get in. She asked if she was blocked or something. I said no. I even went and looked at the list, but please block that piece of. Well, block that one too. Trust me, if I could, I would be doing it. Ken, you got a dryer? If you got a dryer, you can make beef jerky. He is blocked. Okay, he's changing his name. It's most probably Isaac. Brian, of course he does. He'll most probably try to steal Bridget's baby's toys. Ryan, I ain't playing truth or dare. You'll lose. Pepper's Kentucky Living says, hey, everyone, some guy. Remember to get your flu shot? Yeah, well, I've had quite a few people show up from Miss Debbie's stream too. I know that, but I don't care. I really don't. Yolanda, you on the bed? You have a good night. Thank you for coming in. Much love to you. All right, guys. Been on here an hour. And y'all got another piece of my so-called worthless life. The beginning and the middle of the presentation. Which my life ain't been worthless. Or meaningless. So I don't understand why they're bringing all this crap up now. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. Much love to you. Mod, you did a great job. And, oh, I know I'm far from worthless. I know I am. Who said that anyway? Screen jumped as soon as you said that. Oh, Mary. Thank you. Night, guys. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. I think my video will be up about 5 o'clock. I got some running around to do in the morning. If I get home in time to edit it and get it up, I will. But guys, you have a good night. Be kind to the trolls. You know they live under bridges. And we will talk at you later.